Hi everyone, this is Pramita here. Uh, Today I wanted to film a small video on my journals that I had finished till date. Now, some of my friends over the Facebook had requested that they wanted to see my journals for the past month, that is for the month of October. And I am going to just show you some of the journals that I have finished since the month of July. Now, before July, I had been journaling in a different setup altogether. But by July, I decided that I preferred this kind of inserts. This is the standard size. This is the standard size, as you can see. And I'm more comfortable in journaling in these. So, as I prefer to journal not on empty pages as such, I tend to decorate and sometimes go overboard, whatever. So I decided to do a sort of creative journaling, use up some of the stash that I had accumulated, and yeah, enjoy the things that I have on a daily basis. Just as I open my notebook or open my insert, I can see them, enjoy its beauty, and have a great day. So this is my July and August insert. At that point of time, I was using a Webster's Pages insert. Now this is a Webster's Pages insert uh, because at that point of time, I was not stitching my own inserts. So I had a Webster's Pages insert. I thought I'd use it up and I began using it, but I was not very happy with the paper quality because if I do a flip through, you'll see how stamped images have bled through and how distress stains have bled through, and I don't like that. It's okay. A little bit of shadowing is okay, but not a total bleed through of the colors. I'll show you later on how they have, put some of the pages into a different perspective. Like over here, this is a distress stain that I have used, and how it has seeped into this page. So I was not pretty happy with this insert. Um, So I decided that I will make my own inserts. Now, before I made my own insert, I had a Coco Daisy insert for the month of July, which I'd been hoarding. Yeah, I had been hoarding, and I decided to use that up for the month of September. So I used the July insert for the month of September. Um, I had initially used some of the pages as my gratitude journal, but I have the habit of falling off the bandwagon far too many times. So I decided I need to find out some other way to do gratitude journaling. Right now, I'm not doing gratitude journaling. It doesn't mean that I'm not grateful for whatever little happiness that we have in our lives, but yeah, I don't know. I maybe it's something that I lack. I can't do it on a regular basis. I do it sometimes, but not always. So in Coco Daisy inserts, I started using the journaling cards that Coco Daisy sends with its kits. Like, I was subscribed to their Day in the Life kit, not anymore. I have changed up my subscription anyway, so I tried to use up as many cards as possible. I have practiced lettering, I have practiced quotes of sorts. So this was my Coco Daisy insert, and then this was for the month of September, and then this was for the month of October when I hand stitched my insert. Yeah, with 100 GSM paper, which can withhold watercoloring and other experiments that I tend to do sometimes. Anyways, so this was my first page, as you might have seen in my on my Instagram post. This was the first page that I did. This was the first that I had experienced this kind of styling. This some people call it creative journaling, whatever. I find it a mini scrapbooking style. So I you can call it a scrapbooking journaling or journaling through scrapbooking, whatever. So these were all some of the die cuts that I had, and I had just layered them up closely. I love to use frames, and I can show you how to make frames out of um, pattern paper. If you want me to, then I can show you a small tutorial on this. And I also have the habit of adding tidbits of the whole day, like this day, like we had a sleep marathon. I not me, my husband. Okay, he slept through the morning, and I had my classes, so I didn't wake him up. My son was away, so yeah. And this was a lazy day. See how I have used the frames, and I have just layered the stuff up. These are all die cut ephemera from different collections that I have gathered, and you will see how I have also used packaging in my journaling bits and pieces. Like this was a envelope in which I received my the Planner Society kit. Now I had been subscribed to this kit, but I am not subscribed to this anymore. Like I'm yet to receive my October kit. I have not received it yet, and this shipping only put me off. Like this uncertainty is killed me. I cannot do it anymore. Uh, Anyways, and I had lost one package also, but Christy, the owner of the company, kindly refunded the money. So these were all. This was on the envelope itself, and I just fussy cut this out. I have used some stamps, date stamps from Coco Daisy, and these are just stickers from different Simple Stories collection. And this is also Simple Stories Carpe Diem clear sticker. This was a journaling card from Mumby, which simply had this flower in one corner. So I decided to make it into a tag and use it like this. These are all washi tapes from Mumby. Uh, at that point of time, I had just received, I think, 2 or 3 rolls of washi from a shopping spree of mine. Anyways, so and I wanted to use those washi. So this was another day where I had just okay, these were just watercolors that I had tested later on. So um, these are just Coco Daisy journaling cards. I had just put in, like, a tip in, nothing. It doesn't serve any purpose other than adding an interesting element and a little variety to whatever there is. So this is also a stamp set from Coco Daisy. This came in a day in the life kit, and I used this because there was an empty space out here and it was a very busy day for me. So, yeah. So, Fridays are usually my very busy days. Uh, so, these are the stamps that I had used from Coco Daisy. And then we come to the next day. Now, as I had told you earlier, I have the habit of putting snippets of my day in quotes or in boxes. Like this day, I was experiencing a lot of pain in my legs or something of that sort, so I had written that. And on this day, I think it was a very busy day. I tried to film some things and upload on YouTube, but unfortunately I did not. I could not, rather. So, and then the next day I was experiencing once again a lot of aches and pains. Um, and so, yeah, this is it. And this was like, these were all from branding strips. This was small piece of paper from Coco Daisy, I think. And these were all, bits of strips of paper that were lying around. I just made them into a banner. And this is a piece of journaling card from Mumby. And on this day, I think my mother had cooked something, so I wrote awesome effort. She is pretty old now. But anyways, so this is once again a bit of packaging that I have used, and I think on this day I tried to upload something and I failed, so I wrote failed. And this was actually a small um, cut apart from Simple Stories Posh collection. I think no, this is the Reset Girl collection. I wanted to stick this like this, then I realized that I like this one too, this side too, so I made it like a tip in and I stamped the day over here. So this is how I set this up, and this is once again a Coco Daisy journaling card. There is no rhyme and reason for putting this. I just like the words, that's why I put it in, and I wanted to use it up. So that was the only day I did, and once again, Tuesday was a lazy day. I did nothing much, and this was, I think, a page 6 by 6 paper from Simple Stories Reset Girl collection. I just made it into a tag and I put some stickers and stuff. I made a tutorial on how to make pocket folders and I loved it. So yeah, that's it. That's it for now. And I'll see you for the next part 2. Bye.